After the long and arduous Vietnam War ended in 1975, the people of Vietnam hoped for a future of peace and reconstruction. But the shadows of the Cold War still loomed large over Southeast Asia, and tensions began to build in unexpected places. The relationship between Vietnam and its northern neighbor, China, started to fray, particularly after Vietnam intervened in Cambodia in late 1978 to remove the brutal Khmer Rouge regime. The situation was a powder keg, and on one cold February morning, it finally exploded. In the pre-dawn darkness of February 17, 1979, the quiet along Vietnam's northern border was shattered. China launched a massive surprise invasion, pouring hundreds of thousands of troops into the provinces of Lang Son, Cao Bng, and Lhotsai. Artillery shells rained down on towns and villages, transforming peaceful landscapes into raging battlefields almost overnight. The scale of the assault was immense, a true test of Vietnam's resolve in the post-war era. Caught off guard but not unprepared, the Vietnamese military and local militias mounted a fierce resistance. They were outnumbered, but they had the home field advantage. Soldiers, local defense units, and even ordinary civilians joined forces, using their intimate knowledge of the harsh, mountainous terrain to their advantage. Every hill, every valley became a point of defense. This wasn't just a battle fought by an army. It was a nation rising to defend its homeland. Their resilience and unyielding determination to protect their sovereignty became their greatest weapons against the invading force. Then, almost as suddenly as it began, the conflict drew to a close. On March 16, 1979, just under a month after the invasion started, China announced it was withdrawing its troops. The war was short, but its impact was devastating. The fighting left thousands of soldiers and civilians dead on both sides, and the border towns of Vietnam were left in ruins, a scar on the landscape. This brief but brutal war served as a stark lesson on the true cost of conflict and the fragility of peace. Today, peace has returned to the border. The towns have been rebuilt, and life has moved forward. But the Sino-Vietnamese War of 1979 remains a solemn chapter in Vietnam's history. It stands as a powerful testament to the nation's fight for independence and territorial integrity. The sacrifices made during that short, intense month are not forgotten. Because history isn't about glorifying war. It's about reminding us all just how precious peace truly is. Thank you for watching. If you found this story meaningful, please like, share, and subscribe for more historical deep dives.